Welcome back. I thought I'd just cut ahead many Spearows away to the Pokemon we're actually looking for. So this is Doduo. He is our next teammate, and he is literally a 1% chance to be found on this route. So if you are picking up this hack and playing it with me, get ready for a long wait. I just got lucky, like the first time I played this, and I like instantly found a Doduo. Oh shit! Oh shit! If this thing died, dude, I'd be pissed. But this is a Doduo, and this thing is an absolute beast this early in the game. Like, it is insane how good this Pokemon is. So, I was gonna name it Roadrunner, but that is the stupidest name ever. So, I'm just gonna go naming it Bird. Cause, yeah, it's a bird. Yay. Hi, Bird. I really want to name it something else. I don't know what to name it. Crap. Anyway, just suggest names in the comments, and then I will rename that when the time comes. All the way in Lavender Town, just at the end of the hack, so whatever. When the next beta comes out, I'll pick up another Doodle and rename it. But anyway, we're just going to do some bootleg training. Might as well do it on screen, like there's no reason not to. So we're just going to train up Squirtle, and then we're going to train up Doodle, and then we're going to continue on with this wonderful hack. Oh, he's still here. Oh, cool. Well, I guess you don't have to do, like, any walk-away scripts. That's the most annoying thing ever. Oh, look at Ralts. Hi, Dr. Cooper is going to own you. Oh, I copied my water. Ooh, that's nice. See, last time I played, I just got Torrent, which is normal. But I guess this time around, I got lucky with the abilities and got Water Absorb, which is really nice on a beast Blastoids. I might even, like, when I play this again, I might just pick up from where I left off if nothing significant has changed in the story. But yeah, wow. Water Absorb. I like that. Let's just look at that. Where is it? Wow. That's awesome. Oh, what else was I gonna say? What have I been up to lately? I went to work the other day, and it's crazy. Like, I work at a place where, you, like, teach kids how to make, like, simple video games, like a spaceship game where you shoot and you get score. It's just easy flash games, and we use another program called Game Maker. And there was this one kid, he was amazing. And so I walk in, and he looked exactly like Tom Phelps, which I think that's the guy that plays Malfoy. I don't know his actual name. His actual name's Tom, okay? I don't care if his last name's Phelps or not. But anyway, he's like the spitting image of him. The only difference is that this kid had brown hair. Now, we're just talking at lunch, and he just randomly, like, we're talking about, like, doing stuff for a number of years. Like, I don't know, playing League of Legends or some crap like that. And he brings up that he's been a vegetarian for 4 years. Now, take note, this kid's 11 years old. Like, 4 years younger than me, but still. And he's a successful vegetarian. And we're all just sitting there, and it's Friday, so all these kids know each other, like, really, really well. I don't know shit. And he just starts singing. Just like, and I'm not talking like, you know, like my kind of singing, like, shit. Just spewing out of my mouth. This kid was, like, good. And he, like, goes to piano classes and all that crap. And I was talking to, my coworker, Kevin. And I was like, hey, Kevin, what's up with this kid? Like, why is he so amazing? He's like, well, you want to know something else crazy? I'm like, yeah, sure. So, what happened is, he signed up for the wrong program, right? So, we didn't have that book, or we didn't teach that program. It was, like, deceased, and, like, his parents somehow found it. So, the first day, he just self-taught himself the program. And second day, Kevin said he gave him the book that the kids are actually supposed to be doing, and he finished it within the day, which absolutely blew my mind, because, like, I used to go to those camps, right? And I was like one of the smartish kind of kids there, so I could finish a game within the first 3 days because I actually knew how to read the frickin' book. But this kid finished it in 1 day, and nonetheless continued on his own game. Which, when I got there on Friday, he had a full-fledged game. Like, you had, in the end, he made 30 levels, 3 bosses. So 9 levels between each boss. And I'm talking, you start off this game, and you have this little, like, stag beetle that you have to, like, zoom around the screen. And when you click, for example, the right arrow key, it will continuously move right until you push a different key. So you had to go through many a maze and, like, get around lava and enemies. There were enemies that would track you. There were space dragons that would track you even faster. And the one thing that amazed me about this game is it gradually got more difficult. Why am I using growl? But it, like, gradually got more difficult, like any other game. Like, you learn new skills. There were hidden things, like secrets on how to, like, complete some. Like, some of them you had to find the correct exit in order to beat that level. And, oh, man, it was crazy how awesome this kid was. Like, at these camps, you get those kids that just... Well, you get this at every summer camp. Kids that don't want to be there, that were forced by their parents to, like, show up. And this kid definitely wanted to be there. Like, he was at the right place. And I was just honored, because he was all like, oh, I love you, you're a good instructor, are you going to be here next summer, and crap like that. So, yeah. The one thing I am sad about is all the kids. Like, there were 2 kids who were, coming back the next week, and they were asking me, like, oh, hey, are you working next week? And I thought I was, so I'm like, oh yeah, I'm working Monday and Friday. But Monday here in Canada is a holiday, and it turns out I'm working at the Kitchener district, not the Guelph one, so... Shit. But, whatever. I'll be helping them out somewhere near the end of the summer. So that's always good. If I do end up getting the new computer, I have no idea what I'm gonna do, because, see, there are things from this computer I want to bring over, but not much. But these hacks will be a lot more enjoyable, because right now I'm running at about 200% for this game, so it's going 2 times faster than it usually would. Funny thing, at school I went through this tech course, and the first one that I did, you had to make your own aluminum pen, and I just had, like, a knack for these machines. Like, the teacher was, like, thoroughly impressed, and I was getting, like, 90s, 80s, and 100s, whereas the other kids were getting, like, 60s and 70s. Like, this pen was going good. And then the second one, you had to, like, solder stuff. And it was like you made little circuit boards. And I did not like that. Like, I used to go to some, like, random church camp, and you had to, like, solder in your name in, like, some wooden plaque thing. And, like, every single kid burnt themselves. Except me. I'm sitting there, and I'm, like, soldering away, and I'm like, ooh, hoo, hoo, I'm so good with this soldering gun, which I was. And then, right before we left, I put my soldering iron down, my friend bumped me, and I took a soldering iron to the wrist. And it hurt like a bitch. So, when I get into school, of course, why would I want to go in the soldering iron course if I don't like soldering irons? So, the course was shit. Plus, we had this kid who was, like, mental. Not like, oh, he's got to go to the help class. He was, like, just stupid. And, he landed us all 13 chapters in the textbook of homework. And me, I hate homework. Homework is, like, my worst nightmare. So, of course I didn't get any of it done, so I didn't get to progress in the course. But now, this third course is... You all probably guessed the way I'm constantly on the computer. I'm good slightly good with computers. I'm not gonna go all cocky and be like, "Ooh, I'm the best with computers." I'm far from the best with computers. But like, I was in a class full of idiots, so what else do you expect? Um, and so what happened is within the first week of the first thing, I was learning the program, so it wasn't that great. I didn't get very far. I finished around the same time everybody else did. And for the second part, I did relatively well. In fact, I was the only one that in the entire class that got 100% on a test. So I was pretty proud of myself for that, because everybody's like,